Boom! Facebook Live, what's going on? It's Mike and Dooley, episode 23, we think. We're pretty sure it's episode 23.
Hey, I'm trying to read this article.
What do you read?
This is a very good article.
Why don't you show them?
Isn't that a great article?
Because that one guy's handsome.
Look at that article. That is a great article.
That's beautiful.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Laurel Magazine. We'll talk about this later, but I was just reading this great article. It's a great picture.
Great picture.
Come out, I just dropped my notes.
All right,
go ahead.
Mike and Dooley Live, Facebook, how we doing this morning?
Good morning.
We are here again at the 4th Street Market, episode 23. Yes.
23.
All right, here we go. This part of the show is sponsored by Sports Page Sandwich Shop, our good friends over there who let us do our pre-production kind of stuff.
I like when you say pre-production.
Pre-production. It makes us sound official. It basically is where we go eat breakfast and drink a lot of coffee and talk about what will hopefully make the show this week.
Funny.
So, all right, here we go.
And thank you for, that should be a catchphrase of yours.
What?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
He says
I
that
say it a lot.
Okay, here we go.
I have a few that are like, I don't know what the
go to. And boom sauce.
And boom sauce.
Boom sauce.
Although, hold on. Someone else used the word boom sauce the other day. It's actually our friends at 1040.com.
Yes.
Which talked about us on their latest podcast. Thanks for that. Thanks for wearing the shirt. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
A great deal. And then they said boom sauce. And I'm with you.
Can you trademark it?
I think I should. Can you trademark a word?
Can you trademark
boom sauce?
I don't know.
Is that
but
possible?
You should. We need a shirt that says boom sauce.
People trademark things all the time.
Could I trademark boom sauce as a Jeremy Dooley only phrase? And if you use the word, then how
you
would
get paid.
Then you get paid. Here's my other question. So how would you go about making sure you would get paid for that?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works. If you know how the trademarking of the word boom sauce would work,
let us know.
Let us know, because I'm in.
But it was nice that they mentioned us on their show, and it was nice that they used the term boom sauce.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta get them a Red Bull here.
Oh, here we
Red
go.
Bull.
Yep,
I'm near the Red Bull. There you
go. Here we go. So, well, here we go. Well, today.
See, that's like 5. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Hey,
there's some days. Are you ready for this?
I'm just going to make you a T-shirt
here we
that
go.
says all
Here
your
we
little
go.
things.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Like butter on a ball of monkey.
Butter on a ball of
And
monkey.
here we go.
Boom sauce.
Boom sauce.
Here we go. What else do I got? That's kind of my go-to.
Yeah, those are good ones.
All right, so here's the deal.
I'm ready.
Today, I'm not really. You ever day where your brain kind of feels like it's just kind of everywhere? Everywhere?
Yes.
I'm having that kind of day.
They have medicine for that.
They do. I don't take it. So, all right. Well, this part of the show is sponsored by Sports Page Sandwich Shop.
Yes.
Thank you.
Check them out. Thank you, Sports Page.
For your help and your appreciation. Also, shout out to Highlands Cable Group for airing this show every week on Channel 14.
Thank you.
For all your cable and internet needs, go to www.highlandscablegroup.com or contact them at 828-526-4248. So big shout out
Have you
to
been
them.
watching it? Have you seen any of the episodes on here?
I have seen some of the episodes on there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny. And we talked about this last week, but a lot of times, apparently, people watch it in the hospital.
Yes, they watch it in the hospital.
Shout out to our friends at the hospital. Hope you're feeling better.
And I said this last week. I appreciate you watching the show, but they should get out of the hospital.
Get out of the hospital. We'd rather you watch it from the house.
Then you can watch it on Facebook. Or you can watch it on our website. See how I did that?
Yeah.
See
how we do it.
I did a segue there.
Absolutely. We're doing a live TV show right now.
Yes.
What you don't know is you're on. It's live right now.
Yeah, that's funny.
Here we go.
Anyway, here we go.
And also, here we go.
Hey,
that's number 47 for the day.
We're going to put a little thing on the corner, a tally count. It says, here we go.
Here we go.
Ding, ding.
Here we go.
See?
Here we go.
And if you are watching us on Highlands Cable Group, you can check us out on Mike and Dooley www. Do you have to say that anymore? Is that just?
I think you got. I don't know. You're supposed to. But
could there be anything else in front of your website?
No, I don't think so.
So if I just say mikeanddooley.com.
World Wide Web.
Worldwide.
So,
Remember that?
when it first came
It's
out.
coming. The World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
So you can check us out at www.
Yeah.
mikeanddooley.com.
Yeah.
Learn about the companies that we've been, the businesses that we've been to. You see all our old episodes, see where we're going.
Yep.
They have a merchandise section in there, so check us out.
Speaking of old episodes, Monday, hopefully you got to watch or have seen in the past. We got to go to Charlotte and we got to interview Elevation Worship.
Great.
And that was huge.
Great.
Huge. A huge time. And So
we almost didn't make it. We almost didn't make it.
What you didn't know, shout out to my wife. So we
should have had a camera in the car.
We should have.
That could have been a whole
We
other
would have made
episode.
money. So we borrowed my wife's car to go to Charlotte because, well, it's better than my truck.
Right.
So we get in her car and we notice that she has no gas. And it has the little gauge that tells you X amount of miles through E.
Right. It said 18 when we got into the car.
It said 18. So we picked up our guy, Chris Birch, who shout out Chris
Thank
Birch.
you, Chris Birch.
Thank you for making us look good, which is very, very hard to do on Monday for our interview down there. And so we picked up Chris Birch, and it went from like 18 miles to E to like 9 miles to E. Like
Sitting
that.
in the parking lot.
Sitting in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And we were stuck. And then we literally went from Community Bible Church
Right.
to the Cashier's Exxon in neutral. We
Coasted.
coasted most of the way.
We pulled into the gas station,
Yeah.
and it said 0 miles to empty.
Which is really good for my wife's new car, I'm sure.
So that wasn't a good way. That wasn't. I'm going to admit, that wasn't the best way to start out the elevation
Was
portion
not.
of it. Then we're about halfway there, and Dooley says, "Where are we going?" And I said, "Well, we're going to the big church." And he
Yeah.
says, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, check." So then I'm looking, and I can't find the email about where we're supposed to go.
Somebody didn't have directions.
We didn't have directions. Then we realized where we were supposed to go.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on. Time.
Okay, there's no one at First Citizens Bank right now.
Yeah.
So run
Everybody-
there right now.
yeah, they're
All
empty.
their workers came
They're
in here
here.
to go get a snack. So
So-
just throwing it out there.
That's funny.
Go. Okay, sorry.
What'd you say?
I could rob. They can't get.
No, okay.
they can't get
I'm
anything
just
back.
kidding. I'm just kidding. There's people there. I'm only teasing.
Anyway, so we figure out where we're going, and we get there, and it's in the building, obviously.
Yeah.
And we are driving around the building, looking at the numbers on the doors to see where it was.
It's in a building.
We drove all the way
Obviously.
around the door, and we missed the big sign on the top of the building.
Yes, there was a massive sign we
that said
drove
where we
by.
were going. So that didn't start off well. However, once we got there, they were so friendly. For all of you Elevation Worship fans
Yeah.
that are now followers of our show, thank you very much. As nice as you think they are watching them get interviewed or watching them perform, they're that much nicer in person.
They're more nice. Is that
More
a word?
nice.
More nice.
More nice.
They're
Nicer.
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 Okay, they're nicer in person. They were super, super cool. So shout out to our friends
Really
there.
nice. And then when they started singing,
Chris, Jane,
And
LJ.
yeah.
And so shout out to you guys for letting us to sit down with you and talk a little bit. We greatly appreciate that.
and I-
check out that interview.
yes. Well, there's going to be two. There's the live interviews on our
Yep.
Facebook and it'll be on our website this week, but it's on the Facebook page now. And then the professionally edited version
Exactly.
with some special outtakes will be. We'll let you know when we're going to load that onto the Facebook page. But it was a great interview. I told Dooley earlier I've been singing "Oh Come to the Altar" every week. I listened to it 10 times yesterday. I mean, it was amazing how good they are. So thank you very much, and again, thank you all the Elevation Worship followers that are watching our show.
Yeah. Go to mikeanddooley.com. All the episodes, T-shirts, everything we got. Past episodes, links to places we've
I
been.
think we're
All
bringing
on
it down.
mikeanddooley.com. Yeah, they said this was kind of a lull
This was
in the
the
gas
lull
station time.
in the gas station time.
It's not a lull.
Do we get like
Just throwing it out
10%
there.
of? Hey, does 10% of whatever they make while we're here go to charity?
That'd be a great thing, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Not gonna happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Mr. Chalker, how are you?
All right, well, here we
See
go.
you?
So, shout
What? Why are you laughing?
I was going to show everybody.
So live shots. Okay, we've got noise in the background. It's because we're again here at the 4th Street Market, hanging out with them today, doing the show, and so that's what we're doing. And the ladies from First Citizens Bank, just because they're here and they can't defend themselves because we're live, is amazing. By the way, they're getting fries and coffee right now, which is a very strange
Fries and
combination.
coffee? It's 10.
Hold on, what time is
11.
it? What time is it?
You're eating fries already?
Branch manager Cynthia Dindy is not here, but they're getting fries and coffee. And
Bye, Mr. Chalker.
You know, there's no judge and chapstick. There's no judgment here. All right, here we go. So here's where we're going today. Current sponsors. We've had people contact us about sponsoring the show. If you want more information about that, contact us at our email address, which is
mikeanddooley@gmail.com.
It's very creative. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
we really want. It's kind of like our
logo.
D. But thank you for all the companies that are businesses that are now sponsoring the show. We appreciate it. And thank you for those that are interested in sponsoring the show or parts of the show.
Yep.
It's very helpful and we appreciate it.
And then last but not least, we want to shout out to the Laurel Magazine.
By the way, did you ever think our show would get sponsored?
I never did. I never did.
Sitting in your office, reading the newspaper with a yellow marker and a yellow legal pad.
Yep.
Were we thinking sponsorships?
No, I was thinking my wife might watch this and nobody else. That's what I was thinking.
I don't remember sitting there that day thinking, you know what? We'll probably be interviewing Elevation Worship. Not only did we interview Elevation Worship,
We did.
but we get tickets to their concert. They invited us to go see them at the Outcry Tour concert in Greenville.
Exactly.
Tickets, we get free tickets. Now, I don't know where the seats are going to be.
Probably the parking lot, but it's okay. We'll take them. Hold on a second. Eileen, we got this new setup. Eileen, who's watching right now? Can we talk to anybody?
Lindsay Gearhart.
Lindsay Gearhart, good morning. How you doing?
You can't see it?
Bobby Talley.
Bobby Joe.
Talley.
Hey, there's a dive-in movie. We're going to talk about that here in a little
Good
bit.
morning, Miss Gearhart.
Jackie Powell, good morning. Good morning.
Powell.
Jackie Powell scared the
Good
shit
morning.
out of me this week. Thank you again for that, Jackie.
about it.
That's about it this morning.
And
Eileen's here. She's here. And again, the ladies from First Citizens are here getting coffee and fries. Just throwing it out there. All right.
No,
so,
now they're back at the bank.
Now they're back at the bank.
You're
They're
trying to
good.
rob the bank. Get out.
Not quite yet. They're on their way though.
All right, here we go. And then you've got a
Nine.
special shout out to some people you met
Nine.
this week.
Yes, I wanted
that
to
you wrote
say,
on a napkin. Which makes me laugh.
welcome to Highlands to Robin and Edgar Restrepo.
Restrepo.
You think I said that right? We talked about
it
this.
sounds good.
Robin is the
Restrepo.
new doctor
With Dr.
Patty.
Hey, cool.
We
Well,
saw them Wednesday night at the Hook and Ladder event, which, by the way, thank
For
you
the
for everybody who
fire
showed up for
department.
that. It went great. They donated about $1,000 to the fire department.
very cool.
Brian Gearhart said something about getting some new shoes and clothes, but I didn't think that's what the donation was for. My bad.
Yeah.
But it was a great event,
the mayor's not watching.
great turnout.
He's kidding.
Thank you for everybody who showed up, and welcome to Robin and Edgar, and also to Robin's mother, Janice Hayes, who goes by the nickname Termite. So she's a sweet older lady, looks very pretty, well kept, and they call her Termite.
And I gotta call her Termite.
You gotta call her Termite.
I'm gonna have a hard time doing that.
Welcome,
Bye, y'all. See ya.
welcome to town to the Restrepos.
The Restrepo family and Miss Termite.
As you are
It's
now
good to see you.
you are now living in the Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachian Mountains.
and
We're so not.
Thought
going
I
there.
would throw that
Rhonda
one in there.
Oakley said Dr. Restrepo is wonderful.
Dr. Restrepo
getting
is
great
already
reviews.
wonderful.
And Rhonda Oakley would know because she works out there. Shout out to our friend Rhonda Oakley out at the Highlands Cashers Hospital.
So
And
welcome to Highlands.
to new doctor, Dr. Restrepo. All right, here we go.
You said that good.
Sports brought to
Sports.
you by Briggs Handyman Services. For all your handyman services you might possibly ever need.
Ever.
Dude is handy. He's like Tim the Toolman Taylor.
He is
but,
like
but he's
Tim the Toolman Briggs.
Briggs. There you go. His number is 407-256-9535. Call him for all of your handyman stuff.
Staying busy too.
I'm telling you.
Everybody said before they moved here that the town needed this area needs a good handyman.
Yeah.
And he does a good job at a good price.
No one calls me for handyman services. I realize I'm a pastor and I'm not handy, but no one calls me for handyman. Hey, I got this I need to fix. No one calls me.
That's because you're a pastor.
But you fix their spirit.
I don't. That's a whole deeper conversation.
No, that's true.
But yes, so
You're involved.
Good old
in
Tim
the
Briggs,
spirit.
Handyman Services again. 407-256-9535, sponsoring sports.
But by the way, before we go to sports, and speaking of spirits, we wanted to offer our condolences and rest in peace, Reverend Billy Graham.
Yeah, we do. I was going to get that at the end.
Oh, sorry.
But it's okay.
But
You jump in
well,
wherever
but we
you
were
wanna
talking,
jump in.
it felt like it was a good segue. And should we just?
For Handyman Services, and then Billy
But
Graham.
no, then I talked about you
But
and
it's a
the
good
spirit.
segue.
But I talked about you and the spirit.
Squirrel.
And squirrel.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Squirrel.
Speaking of, if we're on sports, right?
Yeah,
We're on
yeah,
sports.
There
What
is
you got?
a swim meet tomorrow at the Highlands Rec Park.
Swim meet tomorrow at the Highlands Rec
9
Park.
a.m.
At 9 a.m., the Highlands Hurricanes, I
Highlands
believe, is their official title. Shout out to them. So they have a swim meet tomorrow at the Highlands Pool at the Highlands Rec Park at 9 a.m. You don't miss out on that. High school sports. Our Highlander girls lost in the third round of the state playoffs, the Sweet 16, and we don't have it written on Mount Airy. We do have it written on there. To Mount Airy. Good job. I'm sorry, I read right over it. To Mount Airy High School.
They were good.
So congratulations to them.
Yes, congratulations.
First time we've been that far since the 2010-2011 season, I believe.
Duly
And so
noted.
Shout out to our whole athletic program, starting at the top, our AD Brett Lamb, all the way down to every single coach that we have at the high school, middle school level, to
Dooley.
Eileen Carrier. There you go. She's got a rock and a volleyball. But shout out to our whole athletic department, spouses, the whole 9 yards. It's a big deal.
It's half the town.
It really is. And again, I always want to brag on our kids and our coaches because they always seem to compete for school our size at the high level. So shout out to our Highlands girls basketball team. Way to go. And then we've got new stuff going.
I was going to say, do you know who the golf coach is?
I'm the assistant golf coach.
I'm sorry. You know who the assistant golf coach is?
It's this guy right here.
Congratulations.
And you know why that is? It's because I can drive a bus. It has nothing to do with my
Can you
golf
drive a
game.
golf ball? Yeah, you can.
Well.
You're a good golfer.
So, but high school golf starts this week. The first match is on Tuesday in Hayesville, I believe.
You ready? You guys ready?
They will be. We got some good golfers. We got good kids, so I'm pumped about that. I like hanging out with them. Shout out Kevin Gabbard, who is the men's coach, men's golf team coach. He's a great guy. He's a great teacher of the game of golf. I'll give him props all day long.
Well, that probably makes sense.
But that starts, and then he's a PGA professional.
I'm pretty sure that PGA professional teaching card that he has probably indicates and validates he's a good teacher.
And then also, high school soccer. High school ladies soccer starts this week as well. This upcoming week. So we got a lot going. But Eileen, what you got?
So say hello to Jerry Payne. Hi.
Well, we don't have to stick your fingers.
Friend of mine.
Your finger is in the.
Sorry.
Jerry.
Friend of mine from college.
Hey, friend from college, Jerry Payne.
Jerry Payne.
Yeah. And Steve Mader said, "Good morning, guys," and to the brains, the lady behind the camera.
Do you want to come say hi? You want to say hi?
Say to Steve Mader. Steve Mader, what's going on, buddy?
Steve knows there's not room for three heads.
I saw Steve sporting one of these hats though. Steve, you look good.
Steve was at the wine.
Steve, and show the episode to your wife.
And Steve, let me just say that because if you like Eileen so much, and we all like Eileen, but we have special shirts now that say Mike and Dooley, and they have an E right there because for Eileen, she has her own line of clothing now. She has completely surpassed us.
If you got it, go to our website.
Go to our website, mikeanddooley.com. You can find Mike and Dooley and Eileen shirts. MD and E shirts. All right. Yes. So high school athletics, high school golf kicks off this week. High school ladies soccer kicks off this next week as well. And so I shout out Buddy Parrish, the head girls soccer coach. Want to shout out to him. Wishing you all a great season.
And you could go on to probably the Macon County website, I would imagine, the school website, right? To see the Highlands games, to see the Franklin games, to see any school in Macon County's schedule.
Yeah.
Should be on that
also,
website.
maxpreps.com has got all that as well.
Maxpreps.com. So support your Macon County.
Support your Macon County schools.
Or wherever you are in the country.
Does anyone know who won the girls' game against Mount Airy? Murphy and Mount Airy?
I haven't heard.
I thought it was...
If anybody knows,
if you know who won between Murphy and Mount Airy,
let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Shout out to our guy Ray Gutierrez at Murphy High School. Great guy.
When you think Ray, do you just have to go like this?
Ray and I look very similar. He's tall, buff, and tan.
You're like the
short, not buff, and
you'd be like the before picture. He's the after picture.
You just put the knots in front of what he is.
Before not of everything that Ray is, and that's you have me.
That's true. Hey, you
have me.
It did get quiet in here now.
All right, there's like no one in here right now, so just us.
Yeah.
Hey, go get a drink.
All
right, here we go.
Listen, there's nobody in the 4th Street Market.
Now you can come over here and get a snack.
And in national
sports,
the Olympics wrapped up.
Let
me. I don't know a good way to describe the National Olympics in words, or the Olympics in words. National Olympics. How to describe the Olympics in words. So here's my sound for the Olympics this year. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah, wah.
You didn't enjoy it?
It was kind of a bust for me.
Really?
The United States didn't do well.
Actually, they didn't do bad.
The head of the United States Olympic Committee or whatever, he resigned because it was just... They didn't make a big... I didn't know any of the people this year.
Yeah, they tried to do with Lindsey Vonn.
Lindsey Vonn was there.
They got some new upcoming people.
But they didn't market the new upcoming people.
She's all over Sports Illustrated now, the snowboarder.
Anders Kelly something.
You know what? What's his name won? Shaun White.
Shaun White won. That was amazing.
They make it... They turn it into a negative story.
Wait a minute.
I don't like it.
The United States curling team won gold.
They did.
And the women's hockey.
And women's hockey. I mean, hear me. I'm not saying that the whole thing wasn't great. All I'm saying is, they didn't really market the Olympics from a TV level to, I don't know. I just wasn't. I still want to try luge. I don't want to try two-person luge.
Double luge?
I don't want to do double luge. But I still want to try the luge. I think I'd be good at it.
If we're going to go to the extent of trying luge, we're going to try double luge.
I don't know.
I'll be on top, you'll be on bottom. Just luge.
That scares me. That frightens me. All right, here we go.
And by the way, speaking of curling, next week we're going to be posting a funny.
The curling video is so
I
funny.
kind of call it Dooley on Ice. But it's a funny curling episode.
The Ice Capades
that we did with 1040.com. So look for that on
it was not
Monday. That was pretty funny. And by the way, if you're watching for the first time, we have our local show, which we talk about all things local, and now we have the spin-off show where we do interviews like Elevation Worship, like Summer Brook at the Mount Faith Band.
Yep.
We got some other interviews scheduled. We did our ride along with Mike and Dooley. We're going to do that again. We had the curling episode.
Yep.
So we're going to do like special episodes with that show. We're going to go to Nashville and interview those people. So there's all this stuff in the pipeline.
Down the pipeline.
We're keeping busy.
So also, sports-wise, national sports.
Yes.
Major League Baseball spring training is happening. Shout out.
Well,
I say our guy.
My nephew.
Bo Taylor.
I'm just going to call you my guy, Bo Taylor.
He's playing very well.
He's hitting like 600 right now.
For the Oakland A's.
For the Oakland Athletics, which have a great elephant mascot. I just think it's hilarious.
Keep it up, Bo Taylor. Keep it up. Doing a great job.
Yeah. You're not watching right now because you're probably really busy.
He said it's a lot of work. He said it's a lot. It's a long day.
There you go. Do your thing, Bo.
Yes.
And then also college basketball's wrapping up.
What do you like better?
March Madness.
March Madness. Do you watch any NBA basketball?
Yeah, more next week. The ACC tournament, Carolina and Duke is Saturday night. Go Dukes.
Yes,
and
Saturday
then,
night.
the ACC tournament. The ACC tournament is next week.
Y'all should wear whoever loses.
He won't do that.
I will not wear Duke clothing.
I said whoever loses has to wear.
No, I will not wear Duke clothing.
A refusal to do things I've noticed.
I don't care.
That's it. Then
I have standards.
Then we are going to have that episode where you
the
get
right
tased.
of a
Hey, the
pastor?
losing
Yeah.
team, the losing team's fan gets tased.
You get
No.
You get to say no to
Carolina
things.
Duke.
Yeah.
I will not wear Duke clothing. I refuse.
No.
But that's coming up Saturday. The
March
ACC
Madness
tournament
is
is next
coming
week.
up.
And then March Madness is right down the pipe. I love it, love it, love it.
Favorite NBA team?
The Hornets, I guess. I used to be a Bulls fan back in the day because I love Michael Jordan.
I'm with you. I was too.
But I watch very little NBA now. I watch the playoffs towards the end, but I just really gotten out of the whole NBA.
Yeah. College basketball is exciting.
Yeah.
Celtics.
Celtics.
I do
you're a
like the
fan?
Celtics because I like Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving and the other guy from Florida. What's his name? Al Horford.
Al Horford.
That other dude, I love him.
I
That other
got
guy, I
reasons
love.
to like him.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, but
Ryan Gerhardt is watching.
Ryan
Gerhardt.
Gerhardt. Shout out to the Chief.
Good morning, Ryan Gerhardt.
My favorite week in sports is the first week in April.
Masters?
You got the Masters.
Boom.
You've got the Final Four.
Boom.
And you've got opening day of Major League Baseball.
Sauce.
And
Boom.
it happens in 7 glorious days.
That is.
Favorite week in sports all year long.
And you're on spring break this year. You'll be camping.
I know. Final Four.
You better have cable TV then.
Oh, I will. Final Four. The Masters all week long. I love the Masters.
Wow.
It makes me
I like
happy.
the Masters.
And then
I love
opening
Chicago.
day of Major League Baseball. Shout out while I'm shouting out to people. I want to shout out this. When I lived in Auburn, Alabama, we went to opening day for like 4 years in a row.
Okay.
To the old Turner Field. So shout out to Dick Bagwell, Ross Bagwell, and Gary Snuffin. We went every opening day to watch the Braves play, and it was just a fun thing. And I haven't
way to
done it
start the
since.
year.
And I've been gone now 6 years, and I haven't done it 6 years, and I miss you guys. So, but that's my favorite
I think
week.
you should do that trip again.
I think I should.
But that's
Favorite
your
week in
spring
sports.
break week now. So
It is.
I don't
But
think your
am
wife's gonna let you get away with that.
So pumped. That's my favorite week, and I'm about to spill my coffee. But
By the way,
I get so excited, Eileen. I just can't
By the way,
help it.
speaking of sports and swimming, it's our Dawson Joyce record-breaking moment of the week again.
tell 'em.
Because
I'm gonna
every week, Dawson's breaking a record.
The kid's breaking records.
So we have to
like
announce
mad.
it. So congratulations, Dawson Joyce. He just broke the state record for the 50-meter freestyle. So they're going to come up here this summer. We're going to have some kind of swim-off. And you were telling me that the swim team...
Yes. The Kinters were saying that he's more welcome to come and work out with the Highlands Hurricanes, which is great. I think it's cool that we have swimming, and that you've got a friend who's an awesome swimmer, and we've got friends up here that are great swimmers, and we can
You can come up here and you can train. We'll do a little episode.
I'm going to race them.
I say Dawson has to wear floaties.
Here's what I think. I think what should happen is we race. I have to be able to get to the middle of the pool before he gets to start. And you know what's going to happen? I mean, he's going to fly by me.
And then you're going to go right down. But what about if you wear floaties?
Someone wants us to bring them sweet tea.
Ryan Gerhardt.
Ryan Gerhardt. Yeah, we don't want to take you away from your rough day.
We might possibly bring you some sweet tea.
Why don't you come here
Just 'cause we
and
love
bring
you.
this and come and get the sweet tea? You can be on the show.
Be on the show.
We can show your feet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, go ahead.
All right.
I digress.
So here we go. Upcoming events brought to you by the Laurel Magazine.
Laurel Magazine.
Of Highlands and Cashers.
By the way.
Speaking of, and you're going to show our picture
No,
again.
no, I wasn't.
Okay.
I mean, I will if you want me to.
No, just show
is
the
that what
thing.
you're
They've
asking
seen us
for?
enough. They're looking at our mugs right now.
Yeah, this is that what you want me to show?
Yeah,
Gosh.
no, show the front
Pick
of
up the Laurel Magazine. It talks about everything going on. It's the Laurel Magazine of Highlands and Cashers.
And Cashers,
Not
yeah.
cashiers.
No, not cashiers. Cashers.
Talks about where to shop.
Yep.
Where to eat.
Yep.
Events.
Yep.
And also check them out on their website.
And it says now where Mike Dooley will be.
That's right. We're on their calendar of events.
Ryan's
Actually,
too busy.
Ryan's too busy.
You can sign up for their calendar of events, and they'll email it to you, and it'll show you everything that's going on. But check out their Facebook page too.
Boom.
It shows everything that's going on in town, all the different events. They do a lot of posts. It's very informative. It's a place to go in town to know all things Highlands and Cashers.
Boom. All right, here we go. Dive in movie.
Dive in movie.
This is still a cool concept. Bobby Joe Talley runs the pool up at the Highlands Pool. So shout out to you and your cool staff up there. Dive in movie. For more information about that, contact the Rec Park, the Rec Center.
It's tonight.
It is tonight. What are they showing? Do we know?
It's tonight on
Jurassic
Friday.
World.
Jurassic
movie
World.
From 2015.
Something about
Jurassic
watching dinosaurs in a
World.
pool sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
So there you go. Check that out. Dive in movies tonight. They're going to watch Jurassic World at the Highlands Pool. Also, Heritage Apple Day will be on
Heritage
March the 10th.
Apple Day. Yep.
Yeah. And then the Laurel has a winter photo contest.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that wraps up on March the 10th.
You think we
So
should
if you took any cool winter photos.
I saw a Max Renfro picture
Max has got
on
talent.
Facebook that he entered into the contest. It was pretty impressive.
Max is the guy who
Oh, is
helped
that
us
the
do
one,
our
the web-
carbon.
He's got a site.
Max Renfro has a site?
No, does he have is his Facebook page under a different name?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
But
I saw a
But he's got
picture.
skills, whatever
Yes,
it
he
is.
does.
Photography?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
And
yeah,
film.
yeah,
And
yeah.
film.
He has got absolute skills. All right, and so you got the Laurel Magazine. Statola Fire Department has an annual spring benefit coming up on March the 31st.
There it is.
We got a
Help
flyer
support.
right there.
Help support.
Support them. Their chief is our good buddy Seth Schmidt.
Seth Schmidt.
They do an amazing job. And let me look at this thing real fast. So, okay, so they start serving food at 5 o'clock. But listen to the food, okay?
All right.
Barbecue pork.
Boom.
Barbecue chicken.
Boom.
Fried chicken.
Boom.
Boom.
Anyway.
Baked beans,
Okay.
coleslaw, a
Boom,
roll,
boom.
and a drink.
Is coleslaw the one semi-vegetable in there?
We don't need
It's
vegetables.
Seth
okay?
Schmidt.
We're eating
Seth Schmidt. There's no vegetables in it.
no vegetables. All right, listen. An adult plate is $8. A combination plate, which P.S. by the way, I ate the biggest combination plate in
Oh,
the
my gosh.
world.
I
on
heard
Monday.
about it.
Wait,
and I heard about what came
So-
out.
Yeah. We're not going there.
And for
today.
dessert, does that say a handful of Tums?
A handful of Tums for dessert.
So we went to a restaurant after the Elevation Worship interview, and Dooley orders two meats,
Yeah, 2 meats.
and his meal by himself was $20.
Yes, it was. It was
And
worth
it was
every
like
penny.
a Fred Flintstone plate.
It was
and
pulled
I'll
pork
tell you what,
and brisket.
And Dooley says, "I'm done. I can't eat anymore." And then he just kept eating and eating and eating. I don't want to talk about what happened on the way home.
I had a happy plate. That's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. An adult plate is $8. A combo plate is 10. A child's plate is 5. You can take out food, and then you can get a whole Boston butt for $35. You can get a whole chicken for 10. Homemade sauce you can buy. You can buy it by the pint, $5, or by the quart, $10. And the food is made by our guy John Munger. And if you've not had barbecue made by John Munger, you are missing out in life. The guy he's got skills. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe we should donate vegetables to the event.
I don't know. We should. So
You know how Seth is. He likes to get his vegetables in for. Seth's working out now.
he's working out.
He is working
He
out.
still doesn't
I
need
told him
vegetables.
yesterday.
Yeah, his whole family of four is working out.
He may
There
be able
you
to
go.
touch the rim soon. I know.
He can jump genetically. He can jump. He can touch the rim when he came out of his mother at birth. But all right, to place your
That
orders.
I don't believe. That's an exaggeration.
To place orders, whole butts and chickens no later than March 26th, contact John Munger, 371-0722. They've got auctions, they've got raffles. For more information on the whole thing, call Kelly Dindy, who was just in here a second ago. Our guy Kelly Dindy at 371-2669, or email them at satolavfw@gmail.com.
And we'll keep talking about this throughout the month. But it's very important. Good fundraiser. And actually, while we're speaking about fundraisers,
Do it.
do you want to talk about the one for the Hicks family?
For the Hicks family. And I've
Yes.
got it in my notes, and I'm looking for my notes.
Did I throw you a curveball there?
You threw me a
We were
massive
going down.
curve.
See,
I have a
putting
plan.
things together.
Well, here, you take the Hicks one then, because you've got it in here.
No, I
I
don't.
can't find it.
You have it.
I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. There will be a benefit for the Hicks family. It will be at the community building right next to the ball field while he's looking for dates. And so all that goes to support the Charlie Hicks family. Charlie passed away back in December, and so because of his passing away, there's always medical bills that come with things like that. There's a benefit to help support his family. And
March
so,
17th.
March
Saturday,
17th.
March 17th at 5 o'clock at the Highlands Community Building.
There you go.
Next to the ball field. Smoked chicken dinner, live music and auctions to follow.
Boom.
$8 plate, $5 for 12 and under.
There you go.
And we'll keep talking about this as well. But
And all the proceeds go to support that amazing family. We want to help them out.
It's important to help, not only if you're watching local, to help local, but wherever you're watching in many of the states and countries.
Yeah.
It's funny because I told Julie this morning, when you read some of the names, that should be a game one day. We should try to read the names of people who are following our show.
Good
now.
plan.
No?
Good plan.
But anyway, it's always good to support your local community.
It
That's
is.
what I wanted to say.
All right, here we go. Square dancing. I'm
You just
excited
wanted to get
about
to the
this.
square dance.
I really did. I want to learn how to square dance, and I made to show up at this thing. There will be square dancing at the First Presbyterian Church at Coleman Hall, and it's
Ding, ding, ding,
completely
ding, ding, ding.
free.
Ding, ding,
Okay?
ding, ding.
And so here we go.
Bow to your partner.
Monday,
your
March
partner.
the 19th, 6:30 to 8:30.
Now switch partners. Round and round they go.
Do-si-do.
There you
Hey,
go.
here we go. All right.
Don't they all start out with now bow to your partner?
I don't know. I've never done it, I don't
That's
think.
why he wants
But
to learn.
square dancing, Monday, March the 19th, 6:30 to 8:30 at Coleman Hall.
You should do it.
First
We'll do it.
Presbyterian Church. It's free.
We'll do it, which means it costs no money.
No money. But
We're
hold
gonna
on,
do it.
hold
We're
on,
gonna
hold
film
on.
an episode there.
Hold on. But for more information, contact Miss Betty Fisher, 787-2324. You want to learn how to square dance?
I think
Maybe you guys should square dance
I think
together.
square dancing would be good.
Bow to your partner.
See? Bow to your partner.
Do-si-do. I think do-si-do involves holding hands
It's
and
this
like
way.
going around.
I thought you did arm,
I don't
now
know.
wrap arm, now change left to the left.
I'm shorter than you, then that'd be awkward for me. So I don't
think
know.
it'd be fun. So we'll do a square dancing
Square
episode. Dooley's gonna get tased by the police department. We thought that would
No,
be a good
no,
episode.
Dooley will not be getting tased
And
with
stay
this.
tuned, by the way, for in March for the Dooley tanning episode. Dooley
Yes.
before spring break, so he looks
Yes.
good on his spring
So-
break. He's gonna get tanned up.
Yeah.
The Creative
So shout out
Concepts.
to our good friends at Creative Concepts, Lacey
Jenna
Jane Gallardo
Schmidt.
and
Schmidt.
Jenna Schmidt.
Jenna Schmidt.
I don't know if she knows this yet, but before spring break, apparently I'm getting spray tan.
You might want to wear a Speedo in there.
Whoa,
I,
we're not putting that on TV.
Yeah, we're not putting that on TV. But
I'm
never,
talking about from here up.
I've never had a tan in my life. Let's just say, God, when he was
I
passing out
can't-
pigment,
That's gonna be a fun
I didn't
episode.
get any.
You
Okay.
left the melatonin
He
out
left
of
the
you.
old melatonin out of your boy here, and so I didn't get any old pigmente.
Do you have a- does
so
melatonin
Jenna is
help
going
you
to
sleep
spray
too?
it on me.
Does melatonin, how do you say it?
I don't have a clue. So
Melatonin.
Does that help you sleep too?
Yes.
Do you have a problem sleeping at night?
I don't sleep much.
Okay,
I'm
so-
highly
Maybe some
caffeinated.
He's low on
Melatonin.
melatonin. You
So-
gotta
I'll
take
buy
more.
you some melatonin.
Get
Melatonin?
some melatonin.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not-
All right, here we go. Next part
Cynthia
of
Dendy's watching.
Cynthia Dendy. Hello, Cynthia Dendy. We just saw a lot of your cohorts in here a second ago.
At least Cynthia
Getting
was working.
coffee and fries.
Cynthia was
it's
working.
a very and chapstick. It's a random combination, but hey.
Hey, listen,
Who are we to
I
judge?
wanted to say thank you to Jack and Judy Brinson. They announced a $1 million commitment to fund scholarships for students at the Honors College at Western Carolina. Now,
Boom.
we probably wouldn't have been able to benefit that because it's for the Honors College.
I didn't go to the honors college. I did
I was
graduate.
that close from honors.
I graduated college with no honor, but I went to Western Carolina University. Shout out to
if you
my
were there,
alma
you probably could
mater.
have got. You probably could have got this.
I
You would have qualified
I
for
would
the
not have
scholarship.
qualified for any kind of no. Honors college, not
Well, it's
me.
kind of a topic of discussion, though. Like, I feel like the kids right now are a little stressed out with all these honors high school
Yeah,
classes.
that is true.
think
I
so?
don't
It
know how
is
to
true.
approach it. I don't know how to.
I don't know. I never had that problem.
Yeah,
They didn't have it while
I
you were
took the
there.
easier class.
As I'm hacking up my lung here. Never
Don't-
had that problem.
Try not to be an overachiever.
Shout out to our guy David Free and John Billingsley and Anson Belts.
Anson
Hold
Belts.
on, I got on my Anson belt today. This is,
Whoa.
You see my Anson
Whoa.
belt? Anson belt. Shout out. Let me suck
I
on
wear
my flow
mine
here.
all the time. You know
Look.
what? Easy in, easy out.
Anson belts are the way
Fancy,
to roll.
looks good.
Check them out if you need a belt.
Thank you, Anson Belts.
And thank you, Anson Belts. You have hooked us up, and we will make a big deal about you, well, forever.
Well,
because
man, plus they sponsored our local
awesome.
news.
They sponsor our local news.
Thank you.
So congrats to Western North Carolina police officers.
Yes.
They're growing out their beards for charity, which is an amazing. And you can go online and you can sponsor a police officer.
I thought
you
that
can
was only
vote
for February.
on the best beard. Well, our guy, Officer Greenlee, is still rocking
Well, he
his
doesn't
beard.
know. He doesn't know. He thinks it's February and March.
I think our police officers should get to grow it out.
Yeah.
Being a bearded fellow myself, I
It looks
think
intimidating.
beards. You know, if you don't want people to break the law, have a beard. I think beards are intimidating. Just throwing that
All
out there
right,
right
all
now.
right. Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Okay, there you go.
All right, I got a good one.
That should
Give me
go on
one.
the shirt
We'll
too.
I got one more.
Oh, you got one more local?
I got one more local news.
All right, go local.
Okay, local news. The Highlands Memorial Garden. Okay, we talked about this a few
yeah.
weeks ago. Up in the police station parking lot. Speaking of police officers, up at the police station parking lot,
Well played.
there is a veterans memorial up there. It is beautiful. You need to go check it out. But they're doing something really cool. You can buy a brick to honor a veteran in your family or somebody that you love or somebody you look up to, and you can purchase a brick and you can put their name on it to celebrate their years of service in protecting our country. And because we love our veterans, we want to make a big deal about these guys. So, if you would like to purchase a brick, the first brick is $50. If you want to purchase an additional brick, the next brick will be $40. Okay?
You did that
And
all off the top of your head.
I did.
That's
So
pretty good.
here you go.
You could have been in the honors college.
I could have. For more information, contact Bill Edwards, okay? His number is 404-915-1344. About purchasing a brick to honor our veterans. I think it's a great thing. They're making a beautiful walkway around the memorial there. And so it's a cool monument already as it is, and they're just adding to the greatness of it, I think,
Nice,
and honoring
nice.
our veterans. So again, contact Mr. Bill Edwards, 404-915-1344 to purchase a brick to honor a veteran in your life or your family or just somebody that you know that you look up to that you want to honor.
Yeah,
So
I think it's a good idea.
Sauce.
Boom to
Do
the
that.
sauce.
Do that today. What you got?
All right, this is a scary thought, but I looked through the news to find some positive stories to talk about.
Okay.
And I got
It's hard. There's not a whole lot of positivity.
There's not a lot of positivity in the world, which is why you should tune into the Mike Dooley Show. We're all about positive news. And if you have positive news, positive stories, whether you're local, whether you're living in another country or in our country in another state, send us.
Yeah, or if you're local and you watch the news
Email
and
us
you see
this.
a cool positive story,
Send us a story.
shoot it to us. We'd like to make a big
Because
deal
here's what I
about it.
came up with.
Do it.
Number one, anybody surprised with the success of the Black Panther movie? You're not a Marvel guy, so.
I don't
No.
know anything
So I
about
was
it.
surprised. I was surprised.
Cool.
That was okay. That was one. Here's the other one.
That was positive news.
Well, that was positive. It did well.
That's
All
how. There's not a lot of.
Yeah, it's semi-positive.
Semi-positive.
Here's the
That's a
other
good
one.
one.
Here's the other one.
Okay.
Non-smokers now want an additional 5 days of vacation.
You have 6 days on here.
Or 6 days of vacation. No, read my notes.
Oh, 5 days vacation. Sorry, I'll shut up.
I think it was 3 to 5.
No, it says non-smokers want an additional 5 days of vacation since smokers spend 6 days per year smoking on smoke breaks.
Yes,
What do you think
they
about
go
that?
outside and take like a 5-minute break.
I think it's kind of dumb, but who am I?
Yeah.
don't
You
know.
think they spend 6 days a year smoking on smoke breaks? Well, they should just not let them go on smoke breaks.
But they're a heck of a lot more relaxed than the other people. Just kidding.
That's true. That's true. What did y'all think of that?
I think it's kind of silly.
I don't know.
think
There
it's
was
silly?
a positive story about the Iowa basketball player that did not make the free throw
Oh,
because
did you
the
see
dead
that?
the guy
Yes.
that died that was on the team
Oh.
They were saying-
holds a record from
Yes.
years in the back in the 90s.
Yes,
Oh, that's
he
cool.
held the free throw record for the college. I don't know if it's most consecutive free throws. And Iowa State guy, was it Iowa or Iowa State?
Iowa. I think it was
He got
Iowa.
to
Where's the Iowa?
he got to the free
You're
throw
right.
line, and he would have made it, and he shot it short. Well, first of all, he looked up, and he looked like he was saying a prayer, and he shot it short because he didn't want the guy who held the record, who passed away, to not have his name in there anymore.
But the
Yeah.
guy that
I
passed
thought
away
that was-
he was a student, I think, when he died in an accident. Like
Yeah,
something like
that's a
that.
good-
Like he
okay.
died at a
There are
young
good-
age. Not
there
like-
are-
Yeah.
There are good people. Like what is Luke Bryan says, the world is filled with good people. Isn't that
Most
story?
people are good.
Most people are
Yeah.
good. Have you heard
Like
that
the
story?
song.
I have not.
Oh, that's a good
I
story.
haven't. but-
That most people are good. I think the media just chooses not to.
I agree.
Talk about it. All right, listen, I got to do a couple of shout outs.
Hoda
here we go.
does.
Hello. to
Hoda
some
does.
These are Hoda does.
Hoda on the
Who's
Today
Hoda?
Show.
On the Today Show.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
All right, so we got
Sorry,
some.
Hoda.
We got
She's
some.
positive.
I love you.
We got some new viewers I want to say hello to.
Oh, say hello.
Richard and Caroline Forbes, friends and clients of mine from Florida.
Very
Hello,
good.
thank you for watching.
Hey, how you doing?
Murray Brooks and Betsy Godfrey. Hello. Beth Murray. Hello. And Kathy Miller. You remember Kathy Miller from the church? She's
Yeah.
from our
Our
church.
old church.
And she said, she commented back and forth.
Yes. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Kathy. She watched the Elevation Worship interview and she loved it.
Well,
Jeff Wayne.
thank you.
Hello,
Jeff
Jeff
Weller.
Weller. And
Jeff
by the
Weller.
way,
Shout out to Jeff Weller. He has an amazing beard rocking right now. I'm just going to throw it out there. Your beard looks good, buddy.
Happy
Throw it out.
belated birthday to Jeremy Cloutier, whose
Cloutier?
birthday was last week. Happy
Yeah.
belated birthday.
Happy birthday to you,
You'll
buddy.
meet him. He gets mad at me now because he says, I found another Jeremy.
I go by Dooley if it makes you feel better. I've never gone by my first name. My mama didn't even call me by my first name, so it's okay. You still have your
I
smile.
got one other story I saw. Did you see the new ice hole in Greenland? Ice hole. I
Ice
said.
hole.
Ice hole.
It's melting faster.
Ice hole. It was a story on the Today Show.
It's because the ice is melting
The ice
so
is
fast.
melting, and there's a giant ice hole.
This was the story that you were going to throw at me that you wouldn't know how I was
I
going
knew
to
you.
react.
No, it was a
Good
whole
job.
story. And on the Today Show, they said coming up next, the ice hole in Greenland, which I thought was kind of funny.
But now that you're past the word,
So what's happening is it's so warm there. It's 50 degrees warmer than normal.
Yes.
So there's a giant ice hole that's going over the next, I don't know, they said 20 years, create sea levels to rise.
coastal
I just wanted to be able to
cities
say ice
are
hole.
going to be in
I know
trouble.
you did.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Pamela Munger practice.
Hello, Pam. How are we doing? So we are again here at the 4th Street Market. Is there anybody from 4th Street Market that's going to hang out with us, or are we just doing this?
I think you're just doing
We're just doing this right here. So the 4th Street Market is an amazing
Do you
new...
come here regularly?
I do. Well, here's
frequent?
why. It's on my way out of town, which I love. I live on the Buck Creek side of town, and so it's on my way home, and I pop in here a good bit. And they have started. They have lunch in here every day. In fact, we got to get out of here in a second because their lunch rush is fixing to happen, and we got to get out of the way. They have lunch in here already, but they have started grab-and-go dinners, okay? So they want us to highlight that. It's Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. until 7 p.m., grab-and-go dinner. Entrees are pulled pork, half-smoked chicken, roasted.
Roasted? Have you had roasted chicken?
Roasted pork loin, fried chicken breast, pot roast. Oh, I love pot roast.
What's your favorite?
I love pot roast.
Pot roast is your
Pot
favorite
roast.
meat?
I
Meat?
like steak, like a
Steak is favorite meat?
Yeah, I like steak.
Favorite
Any
vegetable?
variety. Green beans.
Okay.
Yeah, I like broccoli.
Favorite
now.
carb?
I have fallen in love with broccoli.
Oh, Eileen's gonna.
I like bread.
Oh, by the way, wait, hold on. We can remember
Todd from the office may want to get
the
on
healthy
camera.
cooking class at the First Baptist
Yeah, First
Church.
Baptist Church has got a healthy
Remember
cooking
that.
class
You should
tomorrow
go
morning, 10 to
I'm not
12.
going.
Contact me
12.
today. Let me know. I'm really excited about it.
Listen.
About healthy cooking. But
You
here we
do
go.
cook healthy. All right, sorry, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Grab and go dinners, entrees again, pulled pork, smoked chicken, pork loin, fried chicken, pot roast, sides, and they're 4 servings.
Tell me the sides.
of
I'll tell you
sides.
what I
Squash casserole,
Yum.
Yeah.
Oh,
sweet potato casserole,
Ah, yes. I love
Yes.
sweet
mashed potatoes and gravy.
potato. Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Sir. All right, green bean casserole.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Baked beans.
Yes.
Sir. All right, Brunswick stew.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a big
Sir.
fan.
I like
Potato
roasted.
salad.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of potato
No,
salad.
I like potato
And
salad.
coleslaw.
You don't like mayonnaise.
Yum.
I'm not a fan of coleslaw either.
Do you not like mayonnaise?
People love it, and I'm not dogging anybody because you love it. Hey, more power to you.
But do
baby.
you not eat mayonnaise?
I don't eat mayonnaise.
wanna
And you
put
don't
it-
eat deli meat.
Todd, jump on in.
Yeah.
buddy.
You
don't eat deli
Come on,
meat.
Todd.
Come on.
Dooley
Come
does
on.
not.
This is your-
Dooley
this is
doesn't
your
like
time.
deli
I
meat.
know that I
shine.
fit in because I don't talk as fast as you guys, and
That's okay. They
It's
talk
okay.
over you anyway.
We talk over. I'm not going to give you a lot of time to talk anyway. This is our guy Todd. Todd, you are the. Is it the? What is your official title here?
that is a good question. What do I do here? Actually, I manage the place for David Bach and Jimmy Reed, who owns the school.
There you go. So our guy Todd here, he's the one who I guess is responsible for bringing us in here today.
Right. Well, actually, Chelsea is the one who arranged
Yeah,
it for us.
good job,
but,
Chelsea. Shout out to you. All right, what do you want people to know about 4th Street Market? Because I think there's a lot. You guys have a ton of stuff in this place.
We do. Well, you know, we're a high-end convenience store on the outside of town on the way to Cashers.
Yep.
We do a lot of food business, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We just
Dinner?
added the dinner component a couple of weeks ago, and it's taken off. And
Awesome.
So just come on, stop by and see us, and
Yeah.
take something home for dinner.
Hey, I got a burger and fries here for lunch the other day, and it was tremendous. I was scouting.
Thank
okay?
you.
Yeah, and a burger and fries is key to my heart.
Did you get a vegetable?
Hit my belly. I didn't get a vegetable. Sorry. I like vegetables once every year.
That and a blue plate special.
We're going to
Yeah.
hook you up with lunch today, a blue plate special to take with you.
Oh,
when you leave.
hey.
So a shout out on your next show. We
Oh,
appreciate
boom,
it.
boom. We'll keep shouting you out for sure. Again, this is our guy Todd. He's the manager here at 4th Street Market. Come check this out. Let me run over dinners one more time. Monday to Saturday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pulled pork, smoked chicken, roasted pork loin, fried chicken breast, and pot roast.
So it's you choose from any of those.
You can. We've got a dinner special that packages it all together for $22.95, or you can pick and choose and take home whatever
I
you
got
want.
You know, a family feast for 4.
There you go.
Includes a choice of entree and 2 sides, a 4-pack of dinner rolls, and a half gallon of sweet tea.
Whoa.
All for $22.
That's
Can't
pretty
beat
good.
it.
That is
you can't,
good.
You can't beat that at all. I've got a family of 5, and I can't feed them anywhere. For
And it's
$22.
4 till 7.
4 until 7, Monday through Saturday night.
Very cool.
Now, is that a year-round thing, the $22.95, or is that only seasonal?
We just started it, so we sort of threw that in to kind of promote it.
No, it'll
Get
be
going, but it'll
$48.95. So
That's right. No, we won't jack it up during the season.
You heard it here first.
Are the
I'm not
service
jacking it up.
are the service size bigger? No, it's just summertime.
Here we go. Well, anything else you want people to know before we get out of here and get out of your hair? It's fixing to get busy, right?
Well, we hope it's about.
We're at 11:30.
It's a very nice looking store, by the way. Like, it's very. It looks like it fits here. It looks like it fits here.
All right, here we go. Well, Mike, jump back in here real quick, and we'll get out. Todd, thank you.
Appreciate
you.
y'all.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Well, this was episode 23, 4th Street Market. Check us out. We got some stuff coming next week. We've got the
Curling episode.
we got the curling episode, which I'm sorry about in advance. And then next week, where are we at next week?
Big Creek
Sawmill next week.
Big Creek Sawmill.
I think I should get to saw some lumber.
We're not gonna do that, but we're gonna have fun on the show. You're gonna want to tune in. I saw it. Where's the rocket?
There, like that.
All right.
Don't judge the rocket.
We're gonna do something special on the show next week, so that's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
so
fun.
that might be. We'll have to check our Facebook page because Dooley's going out of town, so we're gonna have to probably do that on.
I am. Shout out to
Wednesday
the kids
or
going to
Thursday.
Boston. Here we go. All right, well, here we go. This has been episode 23 again from the 4th Street Market. Check it out. They've got new meals Monday to Saturday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Come check them out. Again, go to mikeanddooley.com for all of your Mike and Dooley stuff. Check out past episodes, merchandise, elevation worship, interview, our curling video is going to be on there.
Right
pretty
along
quick.
with Mike and Dooley.
Right along with Mike and Dooley. There's all kind of stuff on there. Links, all the places we've been, so you can hit them up and support local businesses. Hey, but again, episode 23 in the books.
In the
You
books.
got
Good
any
job.
final thing you want to say?
Thank you. It's been a good week.
Eileen, anything
Good
final
week.
thing you want to say? All right, well, from our family to yours, hope you have a great week. We love you.
Bye.